So, me the other day, I felt like I've hit a rock. There's nothing I can do. I felt inadequate. I felt I don't feel confident enough. I felt unlovable. I felt unrelatable. I didn't feel beautiful enough. I didn't feel like there is nothing that I ever did that was enough. I always had thoughts like I don't have the talent to do things. Instead, it's like I felt in love with the idea of doing certain things. I mean, it was negative thoughts always. I will until I decided to shut the door.
Enlightenment moment.
Hello everyone, I'm Matepu Makamani and welcome to Enlightenment Moment. Let me take this time to welcome the new service into this channel. Welcome to the family. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe down on the red button. It's absolutely free. You won't be charged any money. It's absolutely free. And also don't forget to turn on the notification button just to keep the content coming to you. Right, just before we can even get into today's video, I just need to clarify something before we can even continue. So this video or today's video is not one of those videos that's going to teach you on how to do things. Also, it's not one of those videos for people who've got it all under control. So if you feel like you've got it all under control, like your life is so perfect, this video is not meant for you. So I would suggest kindly to but anyway, if you wish to stay, you can stay and enjoy this video. So moving on, raise your hand if you have been feeling negative about yourself lately. So I'll just share my story, like a short story. It was in 2017 when my vision got affected. Why? Because I just decided to put in wrong lenses, darker lenses, which they certainly affected my vision. Like my vision started to be very, very blurry because of the wrong lenses, right? And that is when I started to that is when I decided to join in the social media space. Little did I know how it's going to negatively affect my life in a way. Mainly, I started to be more of a cyber zombie, social media zombie. Out scroll on social media without having any reasons as to why. Like everything just felt blurry, like it was blurry, guys. And then I just decided to change my life. And throughout my journey of self-discovery, I then decided to change lenses and put on more clear lenses that will bring clarity, because that is when I realized that without having crystal clarity as to where you want to go, what is it that you want to do, you'll never reach the goals that you want for yourself, right? And this is the period where I started to know more about me. This is the period where I started to fall in love more with myself and also to learn more about myself. Having to think of how my vision was affected, I followed the crowd. I felt like then I was living in someone's shadow, I wasn't doing things that I wanted. It's more like I did things that people expected me to do, or I did things that people had a certain perception about me doing, and then I'll just do it, and that didn't like bring fulfillment at all. And now I just decided to do things that spark joy into my life. I'm not just doing things just for fun, but I'm doing things that I love. And I am now more of a person who aims at doing things. I'm more intentional of doing things, which is why throughout my journey, I then committed myself that I'm going to apply the principle of consistent self-discipline, which it's helping me on how to manage the nagging voices in my mind, voices such as fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being poor, fear of being heartbroken, and all of that. It has also helped me to keep on trying even when that nagging voice keeps on coming and showing me all possibilities of fear, so the principle of consistent self-discipline has truly helped me, and it has pushed me to a point whereby I needed to take action now and be more intentional about things that I wanted, because I think at first, like, I was not aiming at anything. Like, I was not aiming at anything at all. I was like aimless, and then now I had to be more intentional and I had to take action, right? And I just had to apply the principle, or rather apply the knowledge. Let me rather say it like put it like that. I had to apply the knowledge that I've acquired through self-help books, and also the knowledge that I've got from school, my experience, and from people around me as well, and also to study the results. And this is the phase or the stage whereby most of us get stuck in, right? Instead of correcting the wrong that maybe we have did or we have picked, we choose to judge ourselves. So I think this is a stage where most of us get stuck in. We are not too kind to ourselves, but rather we are hard on ourselves, which is one of the things that are not good for us, right? So, and also to refine the approach, this one has helped me a lot. It has helped me a lot because now I know better and I do better. If maybe I see that things didn't really work out as I planned, or I didn't deliver as I wanted to, it's fine. Next time I'm just gonna do better, And also everything that I do now, I do with love. I do it with a positive energy, and my mindset has changed, and I see the good in everything, which is why I am so excited, guys, to introduce to you a new Plan With Me series. So in this series, what's going to happen is that it's one of those videos that's going to be done towards the end of each month. So basically we're going to reflect on the current month and also plan for the next month. So the purpose of this is just to help us to track if maybe we are doing things that we said we want to do. Number 2, are we getting closer to what we want? Number 3, which is the biggest for me, are we working on ourselves before we can even go to work for someone else? Which is what we're going to do. Which is what we're going to do on today's video. We're just going to quickly do a reflection on October, and then we're going to plan for November. So to start things off, describe October in one word, and then list all the highlights for October. Next, what is the one thing that you have learned? What is the one thing that you are proud of? And lastly, how can you improve for the next month? Now we are moving to November. So the first thing that you need to do is set your intentions. For example, November will be in one word. What are your top 3 goals for November? What are your current habits? And list all the new habits that you would like to do in November. How are you going to navigate towards your new habits? And lastly, set time to reflect on your daily activities. And don't forget to do everything that sparks joy. See the good in it and do it with love. Right guys, we've come to the end of this video and I hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment down below if you truly enjoyed this video, or if maybe you have learned something, and maybe you can drop down your ideas as to how we can do it more better. If maybe you find it, maybe let's say it's kind of somewhat for you, you can just drop your ideas down below. I would be happy to hear what you think and your ideas on this new series that I'm introducing to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share with your friends on your social media platforms. I would really appreciate that. Let's meet again on the next video. Bye.